Watch Dogs 2 is happening. It is officially revealed. It is 100% confirmed to come out this year, 2016 holiday season. I am super, super pumped. In this video, I'm going to talk about all the main points that I noticed throughout the trailers. The character trailer, the reveal trailer, the executive documents that was revealed from Ubisoft themselves, an 18-minute long video. You can probably go watch it somewhere on YouTube right now if you look that up. But I'm going to talk about all the new stuff, new main person, new city, new combat, DedSec, the theme of the game. So let's start that now. First things first, the brand new city. San Francisco, California. I am 100% excited for it. I think it's so cool. I live in Sacramento, California. It's literally an hour away from me, and I have been there a couple times, a handful of times. So I've been to like the main structures, the main points, Alcatraz, stuff like that. I want them to make it good. I really want them to just focus on the world, fill it with people, fill it with twists and turns and really steep hills. Alcatraz, like I said, I want them to focus on that, improve upon it, and make it one of the best cities ever made in an open world game. An upgraded parkour system. From the glimpses of this trailer and the documents released, it looks so much better. It looks way better, far more improved than representation of modern day freerunning. And I'm super interested to see how they got that done. And you can see in the vid docs that they actually hired parkourists. They're actually making all the normal modern moves into the game instead of just random running around like you do in Assassin's Creed. This looks very in-depth and way upgraded from the first game. The new main protagonist, and this is one thing that everyone wanted from the sequel, is just have a new main guy. His name is Marcus Holloway from Oakland, California. His story is he was framed for something he did not do. And I'm interested to see how that's going to go down, if he's going to go to DedSec, if he's going to ask them for help, if he's going to try to clear his name by becoming a vigilante. That sounds like something that I can follow through. The first game, it was about revenge. This game, it's about clearing your name for something you didn't do. I would rather have that than the first game's main story, if that makes sense. This one just seems far more exciting. The technology in this game looks way more advanced than it did in the first one. Hacking with a laptop. Now this is something that I'm really proud about, because I know for a fact that you cannot really hack the world with your phone, and I know it's somewhat set in like the distant future where technology is advanced, but honestly, hacking everything with your phone, it's not realistic. The fact that he has his laptop with him at all times and he can hack bigger servers, bigger corporations, companies, stuff like that with an actual laptop, it's possible. People do it in real life all the time. With phones, it seems less likely and less realistic. But with a laptop, it's far more CPU power. Little things like that make me happy. To see that in the game, it makes me happy, because it's something small, but it also it proves upon just everything what you can do with a laptop besides a phone. And along with technology, you can 3D print guns, which is insane. Nowadays, people are scared that people can 3D print guns with metal and just make their own guns at home, but DedSec is 3D printing guns. I'm interested to see how that will go through. Like, you can 3D print assault rifles, 3D print shotguns, snipers, tasers, stuff like that. You can actually go through the whole game with just a 3D printed taser and do it with non-lethal. Kill no one if you wanted to, which is kind of cool. Drones, you can actually have a quadcopter drone, scout the area before you go into it, mark the people that are in there, plan your escape route, plan your attack route, stuff like that. It sounds really cool. Combat looks way better in this game. He has a billiard ball attached to some rope, and I can just imagine how much damage he's going to be doing with that, breaking skulls and cracking ribs and just destroying jaws. Like, it sounds brutal but fun at the same time, and I don't know if that sounds twisted, but it is. It just sounds brutal and fun at the same time. So it looks way better than the first game's gameplay and combat, because the first game, it was just a button push. You just push a button and that's it. You knock the guy out. I hope they improve upon the combat, and from what I've seen from this gameplay, it looks like they've done that. DedSec returns. In the first game, DedSec was this entity. It was like a blanket over Chicago. You know, they existed, but they never showed their face, sort of like anonymous. They are making their mark, though. In San Francisco, it seems like they're a part of the game. Marcus, he's a part of DedSec. He's a part of that group. He's making his way through the ranks of DedSec. He might even be the leader within the game's story timeline. So I'm excited to see how DedSec is going to be more implemented into this game, especially the theme. The theme seems more punk rock and just do whatever you want, do what you need to do in order to get the job done. The color scheme in this game looks more vibrant. The graphics look really well done. That was one of the main problems from the first game, is the initial showing at E3 2012. The graphics, they were amazing. They were so good, and everyone was excited because that's what we were going to get from a next-gen Watch Dogs. But when it came out, it did not look like that at all, and I was okay with that. I'm not a graphics whore, but the fact that they didn't give us what we were expecting was kind of a letdown, honestly. But I'm excited to see this because it's probably only going to be for next-gen systems. There's not going to be that brick of a handicap that they have to dumb it down for last-gen consoles. And last but not least, multiplayer is far more improved. They haven't released any more details. They're going to be releasing vid docs throughout the months coming up of its release. More and more info obviously will be released for Watch Dogs 2 in the upcoming months, but they said throughout single player, if you see one of your friends, you can team up and do a co-op mission, and there's rewards for that. But that's about it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below if you liked all this info on Watch Dogs 2. I'm super excited for it. I'm getting it day one. I loved the first game. Not that many people did. I just loved the style. I loved the hacking. It was a new IP, and I invested my time and money into it, and I liked it a lot. Until next time, peace, and hopefully we'll see you next time.